Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Miyogi. Welcome back to some more of the Crew 2 Open Beta. And as you can see here, we just purchased ourselves a Fairlady Z touring car. Unfortunately, the 350Z is not available in this game, so we have to make do with the 370Z. I don't even know if this is even a 370Z Nismo, but I am seriously loving the aero kit. I know it's a recycled circuit spec from the 370Z back at the Crew 1, but it's 10 times much better compared to how it was before. Detail wise, I like it, I love it, everything about it just spells. I'm just gonna leave it in the editing. I'm not even gonna say it. But anyway, yeah, the reason for that is we are going to be tackling the other two events that I want to focus on, which is mostly for the race cars. And sadly, walkthrough wise, these two may be the last ones. Why did I say these two would be the last ones? Because the ones afterwards of this would probably be machinimas, requests, and I might actually as well. How can I put it subtly? What's a good way to actually say this without coming up as, oh, you know. And before that, how do I actually even get out of here? You know what? Let's just jump into it. Okay.
Looks like you're racing in the rain today. Don't think of that as a problem. Think of it as a challenge. One everyone else will have to face too. It can be nerve-wracking, but go with the flow and it can be exciting as well.
Oh, rain match. I think you know what's going to happen at this point, guys. So let's go to Pro Settings. Yeah, I already found it out. Let's set traction control to 5, anti-lock braking system to low, slide help also 5, ESP also 5, so that I could actually torture myself more. I'll reduce a bit of the front. Wait, what? Plus 29. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the slide help further. Okay. Alright. Was that saved? Yeah, that was saved. Okay. Let's now go. Ooh, it's so bright in this part of the circuit. Anyway, okay, Jersey Racetrack, 228. Everyone's 190 and I'm at the 228.3Z. Anyway, let's see how this goes about. Oh, time lapse. Oh, hello. This is beautiful. Okay, so we got a full grid, a McLaren, and then a Sex, I think. Is that? Oh, it's a Ferrari. A black Ferrari, if I may add. Hopefully this is not just a loop. Okay, it's not. But I am destroying everyone in this competition. This is not worth it. Okay, slowly it's becoming worth it. Looks like to extend the competition further, we are going to redo the races in hard difficulty. Hopefully there's gonna be a cap difference. I think, I hope.
You found the line. Now hold it.
Wait, before I can actually hold it, this Corvette is actually giving me good competition. I'm actually liking this. Did we just loop around the track already? Anyway, yeah, it looks like we did a lap 2. The Z is actually wonderful to drive, or maybe it's because touring cars, no matter what car you might be choosing, they're actually performing all in the same because they have strict criteria. And we're focused too much on a lot of street racing, not just here, but in all of my other games combined. And let's really kick it up a notch, going a little more professional at this point. The reason why the handling is easy on this is this big ass wing, which is looking at me straight at my face. That generates a lot of downforce, aerodynamics. It makes the rear tires stick better, something that you cannot find in a well, I stand corrected. Drift cars nowadays are getting big wings, but of course the power does not actually justify or compensate for that one entirely. But anyway, this kind of wing, accompanied with this aggressive looking body kit, generates a lot of good downforce, and that what makes it what it does is that it helps improve top high-speed cornering. See, I mean, like, I'm running at 150 miles per hour right now, and I am slowly inching my way into the inside lane. That's something you cannot get out of a street car. Touring cars, race cars, they carry what you call ultimate balance. And what I see with tuners is that this is what they are actually after. They try what they can to get a street car to perform as well as a race car, but it is street legal. It's an ambitious aim, I'll admit, but if you have the means, you can actually do it, and we know all those tuners everywhere, they all have the set means to do it. And there goes for this event. Oh, the Corvette actually led a really strong battle there, and everyone was just left behind. I pity that challenger though. Anyway, let's go to that second event. Where was it held? At Golden Hills. I'm pretty sure that means that
to achieve maximum results, you need to know your car insides and out. Every sound, every bump, every vibration. Because if anything's out of place, you can't drive your best. Now, you pay attention to your car, I'll be paying attention to you.
in all fairness, she is not wrong. Oh, okay, there's where I go. She is not wrong. That's basic 101 when it comes to professional racing. You have to know your car before you even know your own skills. I actually forgot, I didn't actually see through on performance stand. And wow, is that a classic Ferrari joining in on a modern race? Nice! Oh my god, oh god, no. Oh, everybody's slipstreaming on one another, okay. Everyone's in good formation. I'm taking the outside. My name is Jeff. Whoop. Got it too fast there. Oh yeah, the one thing about touring cars such as these, it's hard to get the tail out per se and getting it to drift without actually potentially losing control. Because trying to drift one of these things is like asking for a death wish. Should I destroy them, guys? I mean, we got 35% in, we got 75% left. No, let's do it. Let's wait for everyone. Let's make everyone pass me, and I'll try to inch my way. Alright, let's go. And by the looks of things, the 370Z touring car in its stock form is practically the worst to use. It's like falling behind real fast compared to everyone else. Speaking of everyone else, we're already 50% in, so let's do our best to catch up to everyone. Oh god, oh god, my bad. Right, this time we're gonna leave everyone. No questions about it. But this is just us running on normal. You saw what happened earlier when I tried to go hard. I got really destroyed at the very start. It's something that you shouldn't be doing. Also, despite me saying earlier that you're not supposed to drift, and you see me, I'm trying to drift a pro car. Well, the biggest drawback of that was that you're gonna lose a lot of traction. Well, other than during the drift, but at the same time when you come out of it. Corner entry wise, yes, you can brake, you can enter much later. But you have to be prepared. Whoa, I got too close. You have to be prepared for the consequences of doing so.
Alright. I guess every little piece was in place.
Okay, let's see, everyone passed me, and we're technically all good for the Sport of the Crew 2 beta. Time to get our loot, and on this note guys, I think we're going to cut it here. So thank you so much for joining me in this Let's Play of The Crew 2. I would say it's a Let's Play because we've covered most of what is needed to be covered in terms of what the game's contents are. I'll still be playing this until the end of the open beta session, so if you actually want to join me, my Uplay IGN is simply put Miyogi Warrior 34. You can join me during, well, 6 o'clock Philippine time until 10 o'clock Philippine time. Just hook me up, add me on your Uplay list. I'd be happy to do some montages with you, and who knows, I might actually be doing recordings during that time. So I encourage you all to, yeah. But I guess by the time you guys are hearing this, the period is already over. So we'll have to delete the open beta once June 25 hits. But that's besides the point. And before anything else, let's switch up to Tomo, because I do believe he deserves the last few minutes of this video. And that being all said, if you like this video, if you want more of the Crew 2, be sure to leave this video a like, subscribe if you haven't. Also, if you want me to actually get the game, do more contents of this one, do more montages, because the video editor is one of the best things that Ivory Tower has made for a racing game. Given that The Crew and The Crew 2 are the only titles to carry such a feat, which we call the MMO racing RPG, and having said feature, which is already currently absent in most, and we know we cannot rely on the predetermined sets as established by the likes of Need for Speed Shift, Gran Turismo Sport, and like we want to have more control over it, the Crew 2 stands out really well. And I highly encourage you all to actually get it too. And if you have some extra, you know, donations and such, some petty cash, I encourage you to help me get this one as well. All links in the description. Anyway, so if you have any more requests, hopefully I've done them by the time you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next playthrough.